Thanks for joining my channel where I talk about mental health is spiritual health. And Annie and I are out here again. It's 49 degrees. It's not going to get much warmer today, and it's very windy, but we're buffeted by these trees here. And you can see the sky is beautiful this morning again. It's so beautiful. I am, I forgot my glasses again. I guess I'm not functioning right when I wake up at like 3:20 in the morning and then couldn't fall back to sleep. Look at that sky. It's so beautiful. Oh, there's Annie. All right. Well, hey, Olivia. Oh, I'm so glad you're on because this is perfect. We're going to talk about today Jesus, our place of rest. And we're going to be in two parts of the Bible, and I know you know where one of them is. One's in the Old Testament, Psalm 32, verses 1 through 7, written by King David. And the other one is in the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verses 28 through 29. Hey, good morning, Frank. Hopefully everybody slept better than I did last night. Hey, good morning, Ryan. So, we're going to call this Jesus, our place of rest. And we're going to take the key verse from Matthew, chapter 11, verse 29. Learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. Yeah, I was up way too early this morning. All right. Well, thanks for joining. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. And we're going to talk about Jesus, our place of rest. Now, we all kind of have a place of rest. Well, I know a lot of people who did. I had one. We had cottages up on Lake Erie growing up. I'm from the Cleveland area. And in our family, we had 4 cottages just across the street from the shores of Lake Erie, about an hour drive away, where we could get away and just chill, get away from everything and just relax. And it was, it was pretty cool. And something similar the U.S. presidents have. It's called Camp David. Now, here's the story behind that though. FDR, oh, look what we got. We got cows. We got cows back there. And Annie sees them because Annie's staring at them. Our little cow friends. So back in 1943, Franklin Delano Roosevelt, FDR, our president, the government purchased some land in rural Maryland. It was called Shangri-La. That was the original name, Shangri-La. And the White House website at the time said it was an opportunity for solitude and tranquility for the president. And also an ideal place to work and host foreign leaders. And then when Dwight Eisenhower became president, in honor of his father and his grandson, he renamed it Camp David. And we call it Camp David to this day. It's called Camp David. Now, I had a place of rest when I was growing up, cottages up on Lake Erie. I know one of my best friends at the time, they had a cottage like one exit off the freeway before ours was. And I went and spent some time at their cabin out in the rural area. Maybe Ryan's got one, I don't know, because I know a lot of people in Michigan have cottages or cabins up in the north part of Michigan where it's really beautiful. There's a lot of ski resorts and places to golf and stuff like that. And even Alexander from Russia might have one. It's called a Dapcha. I went to Russia and I got outside of the busy Moscow area and went out to the rural countryside where a lot of people have cottages called dapchas. And I don't know if you remember, but I talked to Alexander about that one time here on the live. Oh, you have a place on Houghton Lake. Oh, nice, Ryan. Yeah, we all have a place of rest. But the great thing is even if you don't have one, All believers in Jesus have a retreat that we can find rest in the midst of this turbulent world. King David wrote in Psalm 32:7, "You, God, are my hiding place. You will protect me from trouble and surround me with songs of deliverance." So David recognized and he knew that God was his place of safety. And Jesus welcomes us to find rest and restoration in him. And he says in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 and 29, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls." So Jesus can be our place of rest, anytime, every time, and all the time. Now I got a question for you guys. As you look at this peaceful scenery, it's beautiful out here. Annie's not even running around today. I don't know what's going on. I'm grateful for that. She's not in the muddy mess of a creek. Here are my questions. What robs you of peace and rest? What robs you of peace and rest? And also, how might you seek to find rest in Jesus? How might you seek to find rest in Jesus? Now, what robs me of my peace and rest? Well, a lot of things do. I don't know what robbed me of my rest last night, but something sure did. I've been up since 3:20 in the morning. Probably keeping Annie up. That's probably why she's not running around. She's probably tired too. She's just staring at the cows though. Yeah, the cows are out, Annie, the cows. Yes. I do remember that verse, Olivia. I do. I think that was a memory verse for me. I love that verse also. That's probably my favorite verse in Matthew for sure. Yeah, it is lovely out here. It is unbelievable. Hey, Shankwash, you've got a word for me? Someone's got a word. Cows, they're so good. They're so big, but they're so docile. Unless it's a bull. Yeah, it is an amazing passage. And I love it because it's not someone else's words. Although all the words are God breathed, this one comes directly from Jesus. So I love it when I really enjoy reading the passages that where God as a human is talking to us directly. Doesn't get any better than that. Oh no, now she's going down there. Come on, Annie. Come here, Annie. Man, now she's going down there. What robs you guys of your peace and rest? I've got a specific answer, but I'm not gonna say. I don't want to get into it on here, but I have things that rob me of my peace and rest. It's still kind of muddy out here. I was hoping it would get better. Hey, Vicky, good morning. Ryan can't rob me of what I don't already have. That's true. I feel you. I feel like I've been there for almost a decade now, honestly. It's quite exhausting. It can be quite exhausting. The only thing you can do is turn to God, right? Only thing you can do. Turn to Jesus. Think about where you're going forever and ever. Just be so happy about that. So happy. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a beautiful day. And I encourage you to read about God's rest. David wrote about it in Psalm 32. And Jesus talks about it in Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 through 29, Olivia's favorite Bible passage. So I'm glad that came up last night. That was perfect timing. Well, I hope you guys have a great day. Olivia, have a great day opening up at Hobby Lobby. I hope all goes well and smoothly today. Thanks for joining, everyone. Ryan, Frank, Vicky, Olivia, Mariner. Have an awesome, awesome day. And yeah, we'll see you tonight, Olivia. You'll be there. All right, guys. Enjoy the day. See you tonight. Peace.